Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Career Wisdom, and today I'm going to talk to you. Today I'm going to give you certain pointers, especially if you are a job seeker, you are looking out for a change or you're looking for your first job. What are the 5 Panchabhutas you should keep ready which will help you for your job search? So let me go one by one, and these are the Panchabhutas for each and every job seeker who should work on it. The first one is your resume. Resume is your first marketing document, selling document. It talks about your entire graph, entire things from your birth till you finish up your graduation or a post graduation. So this is your marketing document. This is your single sheet document or 2 pages document which talks about yourself in front of your prospective employers. So this is the turning point of each and every candidate, which will decide whether you are scheduled for interview, whether your first impression is the last impression. So this is very important document. You should work really hard on it. You should really work smart on it. This is the first Panchabhutas for a job seeker. The second one is known as LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional networking site that connects to each and every professional depending on your number of connections. Lot of people, whenever I ask whether you are there on networking platform, most of the job seekers will say yes, I am there, but they talk about their Facebook account or different social networking sites. But if you're a job seeker looking out for your first job or looking out for your next job, you should be good in your networking. That is known as LinkedIn. LinkedIn is owned by Microsoft. Microsoft has acquired LinkedIn in 2016 by paying 23 billion US dollars. So very important tool, very important networking tool for each and every job seeker. There is a proverb: if you are not networking, you are not working, and your entire network is your entire net worth. So understand the statement. Your entire network is your entire net worth, and if you are not networking, you are not working. So if you are not working towards your job search, job will come to you? Not really. So for getting your interview calls, you should really work on your network, and everything depends on your number of connections. I am referring to your first degree connections. You should really work hard. If you don't have your LinkedIn account, you should have your LinkedIn account, and you should fill all the required columns, required information, whatever it is asking for, starting from your professional photograph till your qualification, till your skill sets, till your languages, each and everything. You should fill up your LinkedIn account, make it ready, then only you start networking. I hope you are getting this second Panchabhuta. The third Panchabhuta for a job seeker is self-introduction. Self-introduction decides, because especially for the freshers level or any level, each and every interviewer will ask you to tell about yourself, brief about yourself. So what are the points which you are going to talk over here that really decides a lot?
Go.
So we are talking about self-introduction. Whenever in any interview, if the employer is asking you to tell about yourself, it could be your Skype round, it could be your telephonic round, it could be your face-to-face round. This is your, again, important thing we should talk about. You should not, while telling about yourself, you should talk with high energy levels, with full of enthusiasm, with full of confidence. You are presenting about yourself, you should be very much proud. You should be confident enough, but you should not be overconfident. So there is a thin line between telling about yourself, presenting about yourself with a good attitude, and this you need to talk. What are the points are there? I have covered in a different video. So I will not talk about in detail about the self-introduction, but I will insist you should talk about at least for minimum 500 to 600 seconds. I hope you are getting. You convert those things into minutes, it would be minimum 5 to 6 minutes minimum. Okay? Now let's go back to the fourth Panchabhuta. Your fourth Panchabhuta in every interview is, why should we hire you? In every interview they will ask to find out what is the value add that you want to bring to your employer's table. The interview, whichever the company you are going to attend the interview, what is the value add you are going to bring to their table in terms of your skill set, in terms of your achievements, in terms of your knowledge, experience, how you are going to contribute towards that role, how you are going to contribute towards that organization. So that talks about here. So you are going to simplify, why should we hire you, in such a way that you are going to present your value add. You can talk about your achievements. I have specifically covered about this point in one of my videos. I will not be talking about in detail over here. Now let's go back to the last Panchabhuta, the fifth Panchabhuta is your body language. It talks about how you market yourself. It talks about how you position yourself. So each and everything, the first point to last point, I have classified in such a way that you can remember like your 5 fingers. These are your Panchabhutas. You should really work hard. You should really work smart towards it. If you are a job seeker, or you are a candidate who is currently working or non-working, you are looking out for your next job, you should work on these 5 pointers. If you want to give a good shot, these 5 fingers should really work hard. That is none other than your 5 Panchabhutas. I repeat, the first Panchabhuta is your resume. The second Panchabhuta is your LinkedIn profile. The third Panchabhuta is your self-introduction. The fourth Panchabhuta is, why should we hire you? And the fifth and last but not the least, the Panchabhuta is known as your body language. That talks about the way you dress yourself. That talks about your attitude. That talks about your confidence. That talks about your the winning attitude. All these things plays very important role in your body language, including your handshake, including the way you walk, the way you talk. The same thing, how you market yourself. It is not like that the people who have done the marketing course can only market. Anyone who is going to attend the interview, everyone is trying to market themselves to get that position, to get that job. So whenever you are trying to market yourself, you have to market in such a way that you should get into a next level. The same way, how you position yourself. So all these things plays a very important role, my dear friends. So you should really work hard on all these 5 Panchabhutas to start to become a job seeker. Work on all this. Not only you need to work